Alright, so welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, the hardest career series. Today's episode we are going for Mach 2. We have two prototype aircraft, the cluster Asteroid Mach 3 and the equivalent Sparrow Mach 2. The Mach 2 Sparrow has two engines now rather than just a single. Exactly the same engine as before, but it's got two of them, so hopefully that can push it through. If not, maybe the Mach 3 Asteroid can. Right, so I'm heading to the aircraft hangar. I'll show you both the aircraft, then we'll let them build. We'll head out to the runway and test them each one. If we can. Alright, so the first one to be tested, this first one that would be finished being constructed, is the Asteroid Mach 3. Larger engines than before. Not quite sure about the flight lines. I think maybe these engines could be a little bit too low. So we've got the undercarriage instead of being here. We've got it here on the engines, simply because it's a little bit lower. I don't want the engines hitting the tarmac on takeoff or landing. We've got the close to vertical stabilizers, about 30 degrees, 30 to 45 degrees or so. Just helps stability. We've got 1.53 TWR. We've got 30 minutes worth of fuel, so we might need to dump some of the fuel off in order to exceed Mach 2. And we have the Kerbal Mach 2. Now this has been modified substantially compared to before. We've got an adapter here, so we can fit two engines on rather than just the one. 1.14, and that's a Mach 2 at 3,000 meters. So substantially more TWR compared to the asteroid. So hopefully, if the asteroid fails, this will succeed. Nothing else really changed except just the two engines added on, and one of the control surfaces, which wasn't really working properly anyway. Right, so that's the Sparrow Mach 2, so that will be the second aircraft to be tested. So I'm going to head back out, let these aircraft build, head on to the runway and then test them. Okay, Asteroid Mach 3. First attempt at Mach 2. About 50% throttle. This could be unstable. Rather strange. Well, it helps if you have those at 100%, I suppose. Okay, so the Mach 2 contract calls for 2,500 meters at minimum altitude. Switch to sea level. Yeah, for some reason, with SAS engaged, you seem to sort of roll all the time off. Well, definitely doing that now. Yeah, we'll turn roll off here. And that should be at 100% as well. Pitch control assistance on the leading edges, that's fine. They should both be on. Let the autopilot take over from here. 50% throttle, we're going through Mach 1. So I'm going to bring it down a little bit because it's wobbling. Oh, you are joking. So we've only got... Oh dear mate. We'll scrap again. So I'll turn roll off and pitch. Turn roll off back on these. Good grief. So yeah, that's the main reason why I don't take the contracts anymore, because all scrap can cause something to fail. It can be completely minor, cause us to crash and we'll lose a little tiny little piece of the aircraft. Could be just one of these little things, and we'll lose a contract along with a huge amount of money. Can we repair it? Doubt it. No, the part is beyond repair. What a surprise. Okay, I'm counting to 2,500 metres. Sometimes we'll get to about 2,500, about 2,600 metres, 2.6 kilometres, and we'll try full throttle. Okay, 2,600 metres. I'll level out. Got plenty of fuel, but unfortunately, because that control surface is failing, if something else fails, we're likely to have to crash. So I'm going to go to full throttle now. Don't want to waste too much time. Okay, passing 400 meters a second. From the control surface, the only control surface that actually work except the leading edge flaps. Down to 50%, but about 47% for now. We'll see how that goes. $530. $560. Something about the contract actually is to go for supersonic speeds. Is that the speed of sound changes depending on the air density. So this would actually display at what speed we're actually doing, whereas the contract would stipulate a set speed. This is, I believe, about 670 meters a second. So we get to about 700. We should easily be able to do it. $650. We are full of fuel. Got a huge amount of fuel. 665. $671, $672. Let's put all the fuel tanks on balance. 272. Where's the tail connector? Oh, right, of course. Yeah, so we don't have any fuel in the tail. Okay, alright. Dump some of our fuel out. Yeah, not quite like that though. 679. $680. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll head back, we'll take the contract to Mach 2. While I'm getting this rebuilt, I'm going to not fill it up to the full Mach, about 50%. So I might just leave the fuel in one of these tanks in each wing. That should be enough. We should easily be able to get to 700 meters a second. Okay, so I'm going to head back, land, recover the aircraft. We're going to test the Sparrow Mark 2 first, though, while the next version of this is being built. Okay, so here we go. Okay, once again, as I said before, we don't seem to have a great deal of pitch control. It's just not built for manoeuvring, it's built for pure straight line speed. You can always turn these on, I suppose. These for roll right now, but we can just switch pitch on. Okay, once again, 2,500 meters. We're at about 2,600. Once we're there, we shall put full throttle on and see what this thing can do. Okay, just arrived at 2,600 meters. Let me balance out a little bit. Okay, no doubt we'll have to tune some of these control surfaces to reduce the drag. I'll probably turn the pitch control off that. Okay, once again I won't turn around. There's no reason to, we've got plenty of fuel. Okay, go to full throttle. Yeah, so once again the Sparrow as disappointed. Two huge engines on the back of it, and yet for some reason it doesn't seem to be developing the results we want. Oh, never mind. Okay, we'll carry on. I'm going to carry on working on this though. I'm thinking maybe the wings might be too large, but then again, smaller wings, especially swept back ones like this, won't develop anything like as much lift as we need to get off the tarmac. Okay, let's head back. That's Mach 1.2 though. It's not too bad, but we shall head back and we shall take the contract Mach 2, allow the Asteroid Mach 3 to finish being built, we'll head to the runway and we'll test it. And we shall always see, we should be able to easily break the Mach 2 contract with the Asteroid Mach 3. Okay, we'll head back. Okay, so hopefully for the final time, we're achieving Mach 2 with the Asteroid Mach 3. So once again, Jebediah is at the controls. A little bit better on the runway. Okay, gear up. So I did empty the tanks out of fuel a little bit, slightly above halfway, about 55% or so. Okay, let's get up to the altitude. 2,600, I believe. 2,500, yeah, 2,500, but got 686 meters per second. Yeah, so we've got 2,600 just like the previous test flight. Should be okay there. Okay. No doubt I'll need to trim it a little bit more as we go through towards Mach 2. So like I said before, it gives you a set speed, but Mach 1 and speed of sound full stop varies depending on the air density and where's the altitude you're at. So this might display Mach 2 if we actually reach 680. Was it 686? Yeah, 686. So we shall see. So this might be Mach 2 before this gets to 686. Yeah, looks like it will do. Whoa. $640, $650. So still got a lot of fuel on board. 670. $7.5. $680. 684. We have to hold 686 meters per second for 5 seconds. 0.4, 0.5, 0.6. Come on, 0.7. 0.1 to go. Come on. 686. Okay, that's that, Mach 2. Okay, so no signs gathered. Fully recovered the aircraft. No experience, 157 reputation. No reputation gained either. Strange. No new ribbons. We've got 31.7 signs. That's 157 reputation. 333,117 in cash. And obviously that's been boosted by this. So while you did it, you reached Mach 2 and came back safely. Yeah, only just. That Asteroid is rather sort of wallowy at very low speeds. So I need to sort of add some extra control surfaces just to augment. Because those leading edge flaps don't seem to be doing their job properly. So they need to be past your flight data to Gene Kerman at the Kerbal Space Program, and Gene says he's very proud of your accomplishments and that he's very glad to have you and SSI Aerospace working together. Well, 20,200, we've got 6 signs and 15 reputation. Okay, with that Mach 2 achievement, we may be able to get to 20 kilometers by going as fast as possible, about 3,000 meters in altitude, and then pitching up really, really hard. Up to about 60 degrees, something like on the pitch on the nose, and catapulting ourselves above 20 kilometers. We'll have to try that for the next episode. That is the end of this episode. That's Mach 2 achieved. Yeah, disappointed with the Sparrow. I would have thought that would have been far better than the Asteroid, but obviously not. Alright, so that's the end of this episode. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to click like. It is appreciated. Don't forget to share with your friends if you so wish. Leave a comment or a question, as always, very welcome to do so. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for this series and other series I'm going through right now and in the future. We also have Discord, Facebook and Twitter. You'll find all 3 of those websites on the banner on the front page of the channel. Alright, once again, thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. We're going to attempt the 20 kilometer altitude record. In the meantime, as always, take care and bye bye.